The Office of Utilities Regulations has expanded its high electricity probe. The Office of Utilities Regulation is reporting that it has expanded the scope of its investigation into complaints about high electricity bills from customers of the Jamaica Public Service Company. The OUR notes that on June 18th, the Energy Minister, Favour Williams, requested that it conducts an audit into the complaints. The Office of Utilities Regulations says in a response letter dated June 19th that it indicated that prior to the receipt of the formal request from Williams, it had already initiated an investigation from April, which it says was prompted by a sharp uptick in complaints of high electricity bills. Last week, the utility regulator indicated that it has seen a 200% increase in complaints by way of letters, emails, and calls about high light bills. At the same time, complaints via social media have gone up more than 1,600%. The OUR says, given the increasing number of complaints since the investigation was launched and the minister's request, it has decided to expand the scope of its probe. The Office of Utilities Regulation has stated that it will continue to keep the public updated on this matter. The Office of Utilities Regulations said it is investigating complaints by JPS customers about receiving high electricity bills since March 2020. Specifically, customers complain that they have seen drastic spikes in their bills even though they did not increase consumption. What's more, where there was an acknowledgement of increased consumption, customers feel the level of increase is too high. The regulator said it has received complaints via its social media pages and through direct contacts with its Consumer Affairs Unit by calls, letters, and emails. The OUR has also noted complaints posted on JPS's social media pages. The rate of complaints between the period January to March and April to June has increased exponentially. For instance, complaints made via letters, calls, and emails increased by 290% between January to March and April to June. Complaints made via social media increased by 680% between the period from January to March. To this end, the OUR has said that it wrote to JPS on April 2020 on the matter, requesting information, namely, whether JPS had received complaints regarding significant increases in consumption between March to April, and if so, the number of complaints and areas affected. The JPS's findings into investigations into these complaints and whether there has been an increase in the number of estimated bills for March to April compared to previous billing cycles since 2020 and the corresponding period in 2019. JPS, in his response on May 20th, acknowledged that there was a 44% increase in complaints by customers of high bills and consumption between April and March compared to the 2019 corresponding period, with most of the complaints coming from residential customers. The information provided by JPS also gave rise to additional questions. The Office of Utilities Regulations, therefore, wrote to the company again on June 9th for further clarifications and additional information. JPS is expected to respond by June 23rd. In the meantime, the OUR has said that it continues to monitor the situation and takes note of additional complaints, including those being discussed in various media. This has been a review of the OUR's investigation into JPS's high bills and the complaints that customers have been making from March to June 2020. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your feedback down below. Let me know what you think about these increased high light bills that have been produced by the Jamaica Public Service. Thanks for watching the Learning Academy.